Dun 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 dun. Like a hot stone cowboy. We good. So, let's see how much more on the horizon for you. Although, that one kill that he had last night, where the drool was coming out of one vent and he dropped from the other, was some BS.
Oh, he didn't kill me on that one. I burned his ass on that one.
Well, he almost did.
Oh, he tried.
Barely had enough time to get that flamethrower out.
He tried. I'll give him that credit. No, I was pissed off. Last night, the one that pissed me off was when I was coming out of the vent, and the bastard just came out of nowhere on me.
Just drop down, sup.
No, not the one where he dropped down. The one where I was going through the vent, poked my head out from around the corner. He was not in sight at all.
Oh, yeah.
And then just suddenly comes running like he knew exactly where I was.
Yeah.
Remember now?
As you're just sitting there like, bro.
Basically, I was just sitting there like, this is absolute fucking bullpucky. But oh well, if I see him again, I'll have a present in store for him.
Sure you will.
I mean, there's a trophy for running him off with the Molotovs, so... Oh, you motherfucker. Also, what's the video quality like now that I boosted it to 720p, 60 frames per second?
It's actually a lot better.
So I've been trying not to turn it up to that because I was afraid my internet couldn't hold up to it. But apparently, it didn't make any real difference.
That's the router. The router itself would just explode.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Whenever you turn on the 720p, 60 frames per second, it turns off the PlayStation's video recording. Like, you know, for my personal video recording. So, in all honesty, I feel like it improves my system's ability to broadcast because of that. Make sense?
Mm-hmm. Well, that hurts.
Come out and play.
You were ready for him.
Seeks has been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
He's right over my head.
He's gonna get you too.
If my Molotov has anything to say about it.
It hits him, and he's like, "Is that all you got?"
He was right there.
Can he see the light from your Molotov?
I would not have any clue, since I've, never really used one before.
That'd be some pretty decent AI.
I mean, he's pretty intelligent.
Well, half of his brain literally knows where you're at all times.
Exactly.
Ooh, there he is.
I think I might have killed myself with it. I got my trophy. That's all I care about. I feel like I should feel bad.
I mean, you should feel bad for yourself.
Well, yeah.
At least you got your trophy.
Mm-hmm.
What are the stats on the trophy?
Only like a 30%, honestly. A lot of people probably didn't realize they could do it. Or they, just never got to the point where they could.
They're like,
fuck this shit, I'm out.
they're just like, just get me out of here.
Can't blame them. Can you?
No. I mean, if I was trapped on a ship with that thing, I would want to get out ASAP.
I gotta be honest, if I was trapped on a ship with this thing, I would probably, first thing would be just have everyone get together with flamethrowers and set a trap for it. I would definitely be all for shooting it and blowing its ass up. I put flamethrower and throw fuel in there this time.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
and then eating it after it's cooked.
What the? He didn't even show any signs of seeing me. Are they supposed to, like... Isn't he supposed to, like, at least show a sign that he saw me? Not just immediately lunge?
Yoink.
This really doesn't feel right, does it?
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly. Season's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
I'd be a little afraid to stick my hand in there, honestly. $8897.
I'll remember that.
I never did find that one yesterday with the 0482. Wait, shit,
I forgot that code on.
8897, I think.
Yeah, that's what it is. So once you said the other one, I was like, wait, what?
Where can I find the power breakers, Waits?
Those are new. He's literally right over me in here. Do you think he'd be afraid of flares? Because I kind of doubt
Only way to
it.
find out.
The way to find out is not one that I want to take. As I'm sure you can understand. Leo.
Well, now that you've saved, you can try the flare thing.
I'm considering it. Leo, are you gonna come up here or not?
Nope.
He's being a little shit right now.
Well, you don't have the jingle, eh? It'd be one of his jiggly toy.
How the hell is he not here already?
Do you throw the flare, or just have it
Yeah.
out?
He did not care about the flare. He did not care about the flare.
Nope. But what if you throw it right at him?
Shut up! If he cared at all about it, he would have shown some reaction.
Nope.
Oh, son
If
of
you
a
make direct contact
bitch.
with them. What?
As soon as I spawned in, he dropped in here with me. Okay, that sounds like he just went back up in the vents. And he just dropped down on the other side of the room.
So not gonna throw a flare?
Yeah, no, it doesn't do shit. Don't give me any more bad ideas.
He was like, bro, I don't even care.
Oh, god damn it!
Dropped in there again?
Yes!
He really wants you.
I fucked up! I don't know what the hell is happening.
Oh.
Oh my god, he did it again.
This is just gonna be a never-ending loop of him just...
Yeah. Son of a bitch. Oh, not cool, not cool, not cool. It was right on top of me when he grabbed me. How the fuck? Ain't no getting away from that. Well, come on then. Well?
Bring it on!
That's what I thought. Breaker reset. Energy flow installation. Oh my god. He's just not gonna get off my ass, is he?
No.
Shit. Are you shitting me? Get down, down. Why? What?
You need another save point.
No, I've got a save point. I'm tempted to reload it just to get my fucking ammo back. Because he is being hyper aggressive here. Like, I cannot get down the fucking pathway without him being a bitch.
Right on you.
Fuck, what? Are you kidding me? That ladder put me back here? I swear to Christ.
He just wants to play.
I know he always knows where I am, but holy fuck. And it doesn't help anything that I know his AI learns with my actions. So the more I behave in a specific way, the more he'll respond to that. Shit, what was that passcode? Oh, I guess it's a different one anyways. Since they're not counting it here. Two 743. Do you remember that passcode from earlier, though?
8897.
I thought it was 8879. Either way.
8879.
Just remember that one for me, right?
8879.
What do you mean torch upgrade required? I upgraded my damn torch. Oh wait, no, it says it wants ion torch. Mine's only at plasma right now. I get it now, because earlier it was saying, like, gas, and plasma, or ion. I figure they're all the same thing, but they're upgrades of each one. I knew I had to be missing something. He's close. Save game, enemies nearby. Yes, I know this. I know there's enemies nearby, okay? What the? But I reset the breaker, didn't I? Or do I have to reset the other one now? Gotta get the other one now. I wonder if I could hit the damn thing with a stun baton. No, that's probably not possible. Or at least, very unwise. Go in, damn it. Why won't you go in? Sheesh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Come on, move. Oh god, it's locked.
You know what that means?
Then I'm probably fucked.
Yep.
Because that was my escape route.
Well,
Was.
Mm-hmm. This music does not help anything.
oh no.
Yeah, but it wants me to get back there now. Fuck.
LBRB. Gotta take a piss.
Okay.
Hello, Smokey Joe.
Smokey, bite him. Bite him on the ass, Smokey.
Jesus. No.
Yes. I know there's enemies nearby. Oh god, he's a lot more nearby than I thought.
You got the sniffles, buddy? Hmm? You got the kitty
Maggie,
cat
shut up.
sniffles?
Check requested. Sector C12. Receive active command.
That's it. Elevator's online, Ripley.
Got it.
You're headed for a place called Project PG-348. Let me know when you're there.
Smokey stepped on my nuts.
What's the matter, Blake? Is Leo in your spot and you can't figure out where you want to lay? That's exactly what that face is saying, isn't it? Here, let me put Mom's blanket beside me. That might give you a nice comfy place to lay. Or are you just going to keep being offended instead of taking the solution?
It's his way or the highway.
Basically. Oh yeah, Leo, stretch. Really show off that you've got the spot. He's being such a little asshole about it.
They are gonna fight.
Later, but not right now. If they fought now, that would mean Leo would have to give up my spot. That's the look he just gave Blake. I just sent it to you on Messenger. Look at it. Look at it, ho.
It just got it. Leo, oh my god.
That's the look he just gave Blake. You know damn well he's rubbing it in. That is the face of us. That is the face of a cocky bastard. Go ahead. Go ahead, Blake.
I want to fight him too.
What are you doing? What is this? Oh god, bless. This is about to be a fight. Just look at that look in Leo's eyes.
He definitely wants to throw pods.
This is what I deal with every night. And now, instead of Mom, he spends all night with me instead of her. Well, that's wonderful. I really need to shit. But you've seen what my lap looks like right now.
But cats.
Again, you've seen what my lap looks like. It would be a sin for me to move right now.
Well, you can only hope that they start fighting.
At this point, no fight's gonna happen. They're both in a silent standoff on who moves first. It'll be Blake, I'm sure of it. But it doesn't change the fact that I prefer they not be trapping me. I'm not gonna complain about that. And there's the cramps. But I'm sure they know. We all know that the cats know what they're doing to me. He was right on my ass. I could hear him coming through that fucking door, man.
Wait, I made it.
Is it still after you?
I think so.
Okay, I can't take it. Cats, I love you, but you gotta get up. Leo, buddy, please. This is an emergency. And now they're gonna go fight and blame each other for this. So I'll be right back.
Get up.
Yeah, I'll be right back, okay?
Jesus.
Lay down, buddy. Lay down.
Guess who came running back in to follow me and ensure he gets the first seat?
Look on
Because
his face of, I got it again.
actually no, Leo took off now too. Because when Blake started acting schizo, Leo was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I was watching a few minutes from a movie made in the 80s about Vietnam and how they just torched villages, raped all the women, and shot all the kids just because. That sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, it sounds pretty basic for wartime.
I'm sure a little bit of that stuff actually happened, though, unfortunately.
A little bit.
A lot of it.
Don't even get me started on all the war crimes that happen that never get documented.
Well, at least you're moving toward the exit now.
I definitely just heard a door open up above me.
That was a dead body there, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. How very observant of you.
Hey, buddy. Are you done being an annoying idiot?
No.
He's probably not. I mean, freaking Vietnam and Korea war crimes.
Oh, yeah. The Asiatic country wars, Americans did some shit that we should have never done. But simultaneously, if you look at the shit they did to our people, you start to understand. Like, you don't support it. You just understand. That makes sense.
They do highlight some of the inhumane acts of the Vietnamese in this film as well.
Oh, yeah. Although I still can't believe Jane Fonda didn't get fucking court-martialed. And you don't even know what the hell she did, do you?
The name sounds familiar.
She's an actor nowadays. She was in The Help. But during the Vietnamese War, she was a reporter, was sent over to one of the POW camps, and went in. Basically, the Vietnamese invited us to go into one of the enemy POW camps to show how they were treating all of our soldiers with the utmost respect and treating them perfectly fine. And she lied through her teeth to support what the Koreans were saying. Sorry, Vietnamese were saying. Even though it was obvious many of the men there had cuts and bruises on them. At one point during the interview, one of the men very sneakily handed her a piece of paper so as to that had things on it like people's names, please help us, that kind of shit. You know, something for her to take back home and give to the military and be like, hey, look, they need help. You know what this bitch does? Immediately takes that piece of paper, hands it to one of the North Korean, one of the guards, like, from the enemy camp, and they drag that guy out back and put a bullet in his head on the fucking camera. She gets home, not a thing is done about it. She should have been tried for treason on that, for that. She literally killed a man. But she didn't pull the trigger, but she might as well have. Because, like, she could have easily hit it, but she flagrantly just showed it off to him. Not to rant, it just is crazy to me how she's still an actor in Hollywood right now. And you don't even care, do you?
I mean, sounds pretty messed up.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Huh. He's just like, don't drink that water, you'll get malaria. Like, don't drink that water, you'll get malaria. He's like, and it's a black guy. He's like, bro, I have sickle cell. I can't get that. You should get pizza.
I actually was craving pizza today.
Smokey's so happy now. until 7:30 a.m. when he's almost killing me to get out of the room for the wet food. But you know how that is.
Mm-hmm.
Smokey's like jumping on my chest in the morning and meowing as loud as he can. I want out, there's wet food. I'm not gonna get any. I'm sure Blake's the same way.
Mm-hmm. The fuck is that thing?
West Virginia.
Mama.
I hate you. No, I have to take a dump.
You can watch all this. You can watch this on your on the toilet though on your phone.
I can't. So, BRB. At least from the voiced perspective. I'm alive.
That's a shame.
So are you, apparently.
I know I'm a shame.
Oh, cat.
What the? Did the creature just turn on the lights?
It'd be kind of creepy if you could do that.
I think he did. Huh. Surprised I can't make use of that. Oh, son of a bitch. Turn around. You dumb shit! What the fuck? You saw that, right?
I'm a couple seconds behind. There we go, we're all.
So you saw that guy got then.
Yeah, he didn't have a chance.
He fucked up.
I don't know why you don't have the flamethrower out all the time.
I do. I just have to tap L2 to bring it out. Key card.
A lot of sunlight, though.
Mm-hmm. If that can even be considered sunlight.
Well,
Starlight.
yeah.
Because only our star is considered the sun. That camera's gonna bug me. But whatever. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that's a yellow dwarf out there. Another one of those things. Oh, what the shit.
Seeks an executive ransom here. I'm sending over some samples for investigation. I want the minimum number of employees on this. Been on the phone
Oh no.
gets out, I'll make sure your career dies with Sebastopol. There are a lot of inconsistencies in Gemini's ledgers. You write my name, and I remember you. Whatever you're saying now will seem like chicken.
I don't like that countdown.
Smart thing.
That countdown was just from the recorder I picked up. It was just saying how long the recording was.
It was a little fuzzy at the time, so couldn't make it out completely.
Look, this is the best we can do on my internet and your internet combined.
Yeah.
That space Cheerios! And coffee and really crappy looking bran flakes.
Raisin Bran is underrated.
I don't care for it, but I also don't really care for raisins. Oh god.
Ketchup.
It's dark in here, so I figured I could just ring around. I can't believe that actually worked, though. Oh god damn it, he just dropped down right back outside the door. Come on, come on, come on.
Wait, I'm in.
The lab can be separated from the main station. Bring
Better
it back
hurry.
online and send
Shut up. Look, I'm still amazed I managed to slide around that couch. You know that was a little impressive.
It was. The right side of his brain was like, you idiot, he's right here. He's
Basically.
Right here.
It's like, but it's dark, I can't see! As the right side of the brain just wants to scream. Did you know your mom's a whore? And that's how you were born.
I saw a sergeant kill another sergeant because he didn't like him. And they were alone, so there were no witnesses.
Don't you know friendly fire isn't always friendly?
Would you rather fight in the jungles of Vietnam, Korea, or in the 120-degree desert?
Honestly, as much as I hate the heat, I would far rather go up against those fucking sand monkeys. Not to be racist, it's just what my old coworker always said, and it just kind of stuck. But they, despite the fact that they are some despicable bastards with their tactics, they're predictable.
And they can't shoot for beans.
Exactly. Whereas
Then
then you get over in fucking Vietnam, and it's like, oh, why are the trees speaking Vietnamese?
And like 1,000 of them will just bum rush you.
Mm-hmm. That's why there was a lot of situations back during the war where people would get into that scenario and realize they were ambushed and just pull out the radio and call in an airstrike on their location. They knew the airstrike would kill them, but they took out a lot more of the bastards with them. The noble death. Because after all, first rule of combat, if you're gonna go out, you take more of them with you than they took out of you. I really thought the vents would let me go in there. That's annoying. What the hell? These look like gunner pods almost. Weird. Whoa. Dark side of the moon, anyone?
The dark side of the moon.
Yes, that was the joke I was making. Now shut up. You're too noisy. Son of a bitch, he's right behind me and I don't think that door opens. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Nope. Well, no reason to try to be stealthy anymore. Okay, I know he's alive. Why won't it let me hit him? Shit. Sounds like he's inside of that room. Huh. The fact that I'm even able to pull the flamethrower out while I'm in here is a little bit freaky. Ooh, he's right there. You know what would be kind of funny? If they would let me grab his tail through the grate and pull it through and use the flamethrower on it. Like, just burn his tail off from down here where he can't reach me. Because the tail's the only thing he could even use to reach me down in here. God, he's pissed off ever since I burned his ass. Not that I can blame him.
I'm sure there's been a couple moments in the game where if the alien even got a boner, it would poke you in the butt. He was that close to
You mean like that time he stabbed his tail through my heart, through the back?
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing that's always bothered me about Alien, though. Their reproduction, if they're a perfect organism, why does their reproductive series require an external species and kill off that species for only one young? Why not make brood mothers?
You're looking way too deep into this.
Not really. That's a very common biological standpoint. If you're gonna be a parasitoid, it makes no sense to kill off the host. That's the opposite of what parasites do. Parasites want to gestate inside of the host until they're at max capacity, and then kill them.
Freaking parasites.
Like, I'm sorry, I passed Biology 101, and that's considered looking too far into it for you.
This had to be like trillions of dollars in this spaceship.
Oh, yeah. This spaceship is like an entire country's income for multiple years. But it's a space station, not a spaceship, however. Meaning multiple nations probably colluded in its creation. Oh, god damn it.
Attention. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
Why does he sound like he's right behind me? Oh, because he is. I definitely... okay, so he just gave me a quick smack, apparently.
He's like, that hurt.
Oh, you bastard.
Don't fucking do this to me!
Oh, that ain't right.
That's the exact opposite of what was supposed to happen.
No shit, Sherlock. Of course they are lost to the opposite fucking end.
Yeah.
Shit, okay. Still safer to get down this way. God knows, this alien's gonna be freaked out. And if the alien's freaked out, take a guess at what that means for my health.
It's over. You might as well put a bullet in your brain.
Ooh, he's right there.
When that happened, he wasn't very happy.
Well, no shit. He is fucking patrolling.
Well, yeah. He's like, I want this to stop. I want this guy dead.
I'm not stupid. I ain't hanging around. Look at him, just staring at the flashing light like a retard.
As the right side of the brain screaming, Bro, what are you doing?
Yep.
Broken. The alien pulled a me on Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
You should join the. You be around a bunch of seamen.
Round up a bunch of seamen, is that what you just said?
So you can be around a bunch of seamen.
That had to suck. Worst thing is you don't even have any guarantees of that. Oh! Ooh! Oh, that impact should have shattered the face mask. Good lord. So, watch that thing have somehow followed her out of the airlock. Whew.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
There was. Watch, there have been more than one.
Yes, Maurice. Me, son of a bitch.
Oh, guy went in a girl one. They just go at it.
They're all female.
Well, they can still go
But
at it.
the one that's been chasing us and me has been a drone.
Yeah. Use me as bait.
They have queens. They're the ones that pop out those massive batches of eggs.
Damn worked. I got that thing. Jettisoned it into the gas giant. The station's safe.
There's that. And there's the fact that you're a heartless bastard. I'm heading back to the Bureau. We can discuss your methods there. Ripley out.
You want to know what the worst punishment ever would be?
Sucking your dick.
No, there's something worse. Get a helicopter and slowly but surely make sure that your junk is extended and slowly raise you up to the blade until the tip is chopped off.
You don't even need a helicopter, just get like a desk fan and attach razor blades to it.
But a helicopter's cooler.
And also a million times more expensive. I wanted to say 1,000 times more expensive, but then I realized it might literally be 1,000,000 times more expensive. I don't like the fact they're handing me so many crafting materials. Also, I could have sworn I heard a save point back here, but I didn't see it. I guess not. It feels nice being able to run without having to be terrified. It won't last long, I'm sure. Ha! Finally found the shotgun. I know there's a trophy for firing the damn thing off. I mean, I doubt it's gonna work on that fucking alien, though.
So many racist references to the Asians.
Hmm? Oh, you're still watching that thing.
Glancing up and down at it every now and then, but
Isn't this where I met that one guy? At the very beginning? Yeah, it is. Two viewers.
wait, what?
I usually average 2 viewers. Don't know why. Only thing I'm not at max at is my EMP mines. I mean, you know what? Ah, of course I use a flare and I find a flare. Ah, shit, it's not a friendly one. Bastard.
You thought it was a friendly one, and he came up like,
Hmm? What, Matthew?
I said you thought he was a friendly one, and then you went up, he's like,
Nope.
no.
I mean, I made him friendly. Can't be too aggressive when you're dead now, can you? I only use that the shotgun because because of the trophy. Honestly, normally I'd stick to the revolver. Oh, okay, they want me to take the elevator.
No thanks to weights.
Son of a bitch, always has been. Stubborn too. If he'd ever listened to me, things would never have gone this far.
It's done now.
I'm sorry for fucking up with the lockdown earlier.
Forget it. You got me out in the end. I'll see you back at the Bureau.
I still feel like shit's gonna go sideways, and there's gonna be a second one. Probably even a queen somewhere. Ripley might literally lose her mind if there's a queen. Hell, I might lose my mind if there's a queen. None of us want a queen. You know, there's a trophy for never killing any humans on this game. I don't think I'm getting that one. What do you think? The hell am I supposed to go? That's the elevator I came out of. Gotta be like a floor vent or something.
You should take a shower after you beat the
Hmm?
game.
Why would I shower in the middle of the night? Then I'd never be able to sleep.
Exactly.
You're evil. Okay, I know damn well I tried to interact with that thing before. Yeah, whatever.
It'd be funny if that was like a space Roomba.
That's literally what it is. It's a clean.
I thought so.
It's a cleaning
I didn't
droid.
want to sound stupid.
I mean, it's not like a Roomba though. It's like a Zamboni, just for with a Roomba's purpose.
What is,
He just got
what
a
is
cute,
my purpose?
and it's got a cute little face like Wally. Wally.
What is my purpose? You clean an empty spaceship. Oh my god.
I mean, they're not self-aware. They've got the same intelligence as the Roomba. Although I still think someone needs to come up with a Roomba that you can pet and have it respond to, because there's a lot of lonely people out there.
Oh yeah.
Something's been up with the damn android since I got here. Great.
If it's not one thing, it's another, right? Save point. Not that I really need it, but, you know, saves me a couple minutes if something happens. A lot of black lights.
I don't know when anyone will get this, but someone needs to keep a record, and I don't know. I came here a few months ago to write about the collapse of a future gone sour. For me, the people here were a little more than footnotes for my article. Something to tug at the heartstrings. And when the disappearances started, oh, I was thrilled. This was something big. But now people are afraid, and a communication
Wait,
fault
it's
means
Rick.
we're alone.
What's going on with the
I'm trapped
androids?
here, just like everybody else. Another
Had to change
footnote.
alert status.
Another victim.
Damn it, I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
That guy's cutting off that guy's ear for a trophy.
Are you even watching this broadcast anymore?
I am. He is right in front of you.
No one's right in front of me.
Well, on the radar, it had the little blimp. The blip.
Yeah, through the doorway. Ooh. That android's fucking people up. There's apparently a trophy for killing one of those androids with the melee weapon only, like, and nothing else. I might try it, but it would be rough.
You would barely escape.
Oh yeah, because they end up parrying the fucking melee unless you get like a really good shot in. And I never thought I'd have to say I got parried by a robot. Damn, I guess I don't really got a choice in the matter of which way I'm gonna go, do I?
One way in. It's full of enemies waiting to just wreck your life.
Yep. I mean, nothing new for Ripley, right?
She's gotta be starving or dehydrated.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of food and water laying around. I'm sure she's snacked whenever she's been safe. Although this whole campaign's only supposed to take place over like the course of a few hours, not days. You think better when you have an empty stomach. I feel like you're surprised I pulled that off. Or did you not even see it? That figures. Oh, what the?
War never changes.
Fucking bastards. Where'd his corpse go? He definitely would have had shotgun ammo. What the fuck?
Just your luck.
I know, right? I love how that guy just runs away from me like, bro, that chick just murdered a bunch of robots. I think I'm good. Damn. Wait, what? Are you... How the fuck are you supposed to... Okay, seriously, how the fuck does anybody kill these things with just a melee weapon?
Very carefully.
Oh, shut your ass.
That android was like, bro, you thought.
No, he thought. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's that civilian guy that got me in so much trouble last time. He, really should know better than just fucking run up on me like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, shotgun shells. Okay, the music's not helping anything. I'm not in combat. There's no enemies around. Just shut the fuck up.
For God's sakes, Apollo's let the ambulance off the leash. They're attacking on sight.
You're like,
I don't know what the hell
that's
this
fine.
is. They're not just responding to trespass violations, it's like they're hunting.
So when that music starts, you already know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone and anyone.
What do you mean?
Stand by.
Also, random question. But if you could bring one world leader back to life out of Hitler, Stalin, Genghis Khan, or King Henry VIII, I think that's the one that killed all his wives.
The one that killed,
Who would you
and the
bring
one that killed
back?
all his wives.
Why?
Probably Genghis, because he was the most, honestly, the best military leader one can even think of, and he demanded respect.
Mm-hmm. Even if you gave him
Like, all I know is if you're submissive to him and don't act like you're strong, he'll keep you around. Because he'd rather have you breed with the women to create a subservient race in your area. So, just play weak, don't fight back, and you get all the pussy you can handle.
I was gonna say, even if you gave him respect, he still might be like, I hate you.
He might, yeah.
Spot.
He might, yeah, but I mean, he won't torture you unless you're just a straight up asshole to him. Like, he still showed respect to his enemies. Like, if he didn't like you, he'd just behead you real quick. It's not like the only people he ever treated harsh were like enemy leaders or people that spat in his face and shit like that. Them, he'd like tie each of their limbs to a rope and tie the rope to a horse and just tell all four horses to run. Take a guess how that plays out.
Did not work in their fate.
No, people ended up with all four limbs ripped off their bodies.
It's like, hey Genghis, my day's bigger than yours. He's like, and he proceeds to cut it off. You were saying?
He would definitely pull a Ramsey. PTSD?
That and the Red Wedding are like the two things that just stick in my mind from that series. and the Drago just screwing Khaleesi.
You mean, you're talking about her, like, husband that died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was disturbing as hell in the book. Because she was like 13 at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was common back then, like, if she's old enough to bleed, she's old enough to breed.
I mean... Well, when you were only expected to live until like 30, you're like, alright, we gotta start now.
Pretty much.
Oh, you died in childbirth? Way to leave me with all these...
heirs.
With all these brats.
I mean, most of them died in their first birth. And if they didn't, they were usually good for like 12 births.
As the dad, it's like, come on, make it through. Alright, you made it through. I guess I can keep pumping them out.
Sires and progeny.
The more you have, the less work I have to do.
Basically. Back then,
They
all the
better off
guy
with
had to do was,
sons.
like, go hunt and fight. And bring home the money. The wife had to handle, like, literally everything else. For instance, like, accounting was considered women's work back then. Men didn't know how to do their own, like, account books. Which would lead to a lot of women, like, skimming off the top and ending up completely fucking over their husbands out of spite.
As the dad's like, you better have a daughter in case I get bored with you.
They would fuck their daughters sometimes.
I know.
Like, back then, when you're already having kids at 13, it's not that big of an age difference, so they'd sit there like, my daughter's kind of hot, I think I'll marry her. Although usually it was like cousins, but sometimes siblings, like with royal families, because they wanted to keep the bloodlines pure. Like, that's why a lot of the British royal family, up until like the last 100 years, looks like fucking monsters.
Well, I mean, what's that? I mean,
That's a weird feeling. My inventory is completely full up on equipment now. One thing I'm missing is like ammo.
I just couldn't imagine back then though, like, there was no personal grooming at all.
Oh no, and they only bathed like once every 3 months because the water back then would kill you. Not to mention you wore like 5 layers of clothes and things would get sweaty and nasty down there, so going down on your woman was not an option.
No.
I bet then sex was very get in, get out. There was no pleasure to it.
Well, unless you're,
I mean, guys still raped, but the women didn't get any pleasure. How's that?
I'm sure they got a tiny bit.
I mean, the whores did, but they kept themselves clean and pampered so that the men wouldn't be unwilling to actually take care of them.
True.
That's why women would always call like the really dressed up, perfumed ladies whores. That's where that connotation came from. It's because, perfume usually meant... Yeah, but usually perfume meant you're a whore. And then there's Geralt sitting there like, lilac and gooseberries? Yes, please. I mean, we're just lucky Geralt didn't end up fucking Ciri. Or it would have been a whole different series. Okay, I can't figure out where the hell to go. Not this shit again. Run easy, street.
As Norman Reedus wakes up from the nightmares. Honey, it happened again.
Is it bad that I kind of actually wish that the actor was forced to sit there and listen to that song over and over? Or is that just cruel?
That's terrible to happen to such a nice guy.
Yeah, good point. He is very good to his kid and to his cat. Eyes in the dark.
And to his bike. Or bikes.
Yeah.
I'm
He
sure
does love his bike. And I'm sure he rides his wife like a bike. Bitch, where did you come from? Ah, man, I thought I could get a free punch in after that shot. Oh, what? That bullet completely missed.
Oof. He's like, nah, Chief. The red in their eyes is just disturbing. Well...
I don't even mind that I've used up so much ammo on these guys. Because they all need to die. Besides, it's not like the ammo is any good against the fucking alien. And you know I'm right. I definitely should be able to climb over that, but okay. How did I miss that? This is really starting to bother me. Yeah, I doubt it, but I guess this is possible. Ah, son of a bitch, it worked. Don't know if it's gonna actually be of any use to me, but it worked. does not appear to be of any use. I'm sure the solution's gonna end up being something stupid easy and piss me off. Well, that might have something to fucking do with it. Ended up walking past the damn door. Don't you love it when that happens? The hell? I guess these are like pet kennels or something. Oh, come on. You saw nothing, Matthew.
So you kill an innocent man.
Innocent, my ass. Also, it wasn't even a man.
Man droid.
Okay, Rick. Those are the kind of stupid-ass names that they have in Rick and Morty. I hope you're proud of yourself. Because those names are supposed to be parodies of stupid-ass names. You should go marry one of those people that have gears for faces. Or is that too much?
Not too much.
Also, is it bad that in order to avoid filling up on an inventory, I'm pre-assigning parts to items for for future crafting?
I hate Myrtle Beach.
So does everyone else. But, you know, West Virginia keeps y'all in business.
Actually, it's more North Carolina, Tennessee, and like New York and New Jersey, and Massachusetts.
Fair, but I mean, how many people from West Virginia could you think of alone that always say that they're going on vacation to fucking Myrtle?
Well, they're afraid to try new places for one.
I mean, I'm not, but I keep getting dragged there by my mother.
You're not old-fashioned like a lot of them are.
True.
Like, one of the guys at work today is like, his car got broken into at his house, right? Apparently, the guy that did it's connected to like some gang here in Myrtle. He's like, Matt, you're a smart guy. How do I go about getting back at this guy? It's like
you don't.
You don't. I literally sound out like, bro, that's not gonna happen.
You try to go back at him, you're committing suicide.
I didn't use those terms, but I was like, I don't think that's a good call, Chief.
Am I wrong, though?
No. Because you're going to their hood, where they know that better than anybody. You know all the blind spots.
And if you pick if you pick up shit with one of them, you pick up shit with all of them.
Because gangs never roll alone. There's always a handful at least.
No. And along with that, they don't do the honor code either. It's like, oh, one of our guys did something to you he shouldn't have? Well, we got his back no matter what. And if you try to get even, we're going to kick your ass. And that's if you're lucky, and it's only an ass kicking.
Yeah. And, well, the gang is a bunch of Hispanics, so they're not going to be nice.
No. I don't want to sound racist, but those gangs are always the ones who are the quickest to fucking slit somebody's throat. Like, no guns. It's always knives. They're
Like,
smart enough to
all the
know
black-
guns will get the cops on them.
Like all the black gangs here, they use guns mostly, but
Yeah.
you never hear a peep out of the Hispanic gangs because all they use are blades.
They know how to keep the cops out of their shit. You fire a gun, the cops are gonna be there. You use a knife, ain't nobody gonna know shit.
Oh, you used a knife? Well, I can literally go to like 80% of the houses in the state and find the same one.
Exactly, and you're never gonna be able to find like a perfect striation match. It's just not
Oh,
possible. Like those CSI type shows, they're like, yeah, we studied the striation, we found a knife with the perfect match in his house. It's like, it's just a knockoff drugstore pocket knife. I've got like 30 of those.
You're gonna test everyone. Like,
I remember once I like told a cop that lived nearby that I collected pocket knives. He's like, so you're telling me if there's ever a knife-related crime, I should look at you, right? It's like, no, dumbass. If I collect them, that means I respect them. I know not to be a dumbass about it.
Rick, they're all dead.
The androids slaughtered them.
Why? Why the fuck?
I don't know. But I think Samuels has.
Samuel, why?
Wait, send him to SS Apollo. I need to find him. Have you seen Taylor and Marlo?
No.
They're not here. I think they may have got clear. Ricardo. Ricardo. If I go after
I don't think
Samuels,
he's
I'll
stupid
find
enough
this
to actually
place.
go.
I need eyes and ears.
I said I don't think he's stupid enough to actually go through with it, though, which is the good part.
I mean, if he knows who he is, he should just put an anonymous tip into the cops. But even then, you're running the risk of them wanting to get even.
And in today's day and age of technology, all you need is an open IP address, and they know everything about you.
Mm-hmm. And everyone's got an open IP, let's be honest here. But most of those gangs ain't smart enough to go that far into tech stuff. Why do you think they're in gangs in the first place? They've got like an IQ of a third grader.
You're not wrong, but I'll be RB.
Shit, wrong button, fuck.
Boys are back in town.
Have you watched that show?
What show?
The Boys?
No.
I keep thinking it might be interesting, and I just never touch it. Did my stun baton literally just go through him? That's better.
That was weird to watch on the feed.
Yeah, just through his neck. It's like, bro.
I didn't touch him.
I know, right? Can't touch this. I mean, at least I didn't make an Ultra Instinct joke. Not that you even know what Ultra Instinct is.
No. I'm just ready for this Static Shock movie.
Wait, what? What's Static Shock movie?
They're making a Static Shock movie.
Like, based off the original Static Shock?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only just hearing about this?
Yep.
You, should text me proof. So I can, that way I can send it to David, because I remember David really enjoyed Static Shock.
That series was ahead of its time.
Oh, yeah. I still remember when the Joker tried use the fucking joy buzzer on him, and he's like, "Oh, that's cute. Now try this."
Just a million volts, just burning.
The only time I've ever seen Batman crack a smile.
I remember when I was at State.
I still suck. Oh my god, I did it again.
Okay, now that time, it looked like you just flat out missed him.
On my end, it showed I got through his fucking shoulder.
But on the YouTube feed, it showed you missing.
I know. This game enjoys being a bitch, though, if you haven't noticed. It's like, oh, you're looking right at him? Well, Ripley's gonna just swing 100 feet to the right.
But at State, there were no, like, gangs. There were just a group of people that had disagreements with other small groups of people. Does that make sense?
Hmm?
I said, it's State. There were never any gangs. More so, small groups of people having disagreements with other small groups of people.
I guess.
Like, there was, like, no turf war or anything. It's just like, see that guy there? I hate him. But I did aid in a crime once. This homeboy screwed my buddy's girl. Granted, the girl's a whore, but you get the gist. So, my homeboy broke up with his girl, first of all, and he's an RA, so he has, like, keys to
You're in charge now.
everyone's room.
Seems sketch, but okay.
It was very sketch, but that's just how it was. So he went to the guy's room, got his brand new, like, $250 speakers. Like Bluetooth speakers.
Yeah.
We loaded up in the car, and we chucked them in the Canal River.
You're going to jail.
And then he shoplifted some beer from a Go-Mart. We drove away.
And this guy was an RA.
Mm-hmm.
That's state for you. Like, it's not even surprising. That's just exactly what I expect from states.
And then, like, I mean, some guys are in a car just chilling, smoking some weed. Then the guy who stole speakers from rolls up. And it got
heated,
a little intense. And at that point, I was like, man, if you keep going down this road, you're gonna get screwed.
You're gonna get killed.
No.
I mean,
I really don't feel like it'll come to that.
You stealing shit out of my house and I catch you, I'm shooting you. Like, I'm sorry. I got no pity for thieves. I really don't.
Like, the last thing I heard the guy say was, y'all better watch yourselves around here.
The most classic bullshit bravado.
When my friends took everything in him not to laugh at his face.
I would have been sitting there like, bro, do you have to be the most cliche motherfucker I've ever met?
Like, it wouldn't be uncommon for, like, even if you're playing pickup basketball, and, like, there's a gym full of people to have, like, a scuffle there, or someone's phone goes missing, or phone charger.
I mean, that's why you don't leave your shit laying around.
Yeah, I locked mine in my trunk. Not in the car, in the trunk.
Yeah.
Out of
There's not really any point in me locking anything in my trunk, because, you know, completely connected to the car.
Yeah. I was like... yeah, I need to go somewhere else. I mean, I guess it was like good timing too, because he ended up stealing some money from my buddy, and I remember being pretty heated about it. Like, I had the mentality of, well, let's go slash this guy's tires or something, or do whatever. And listening to myself now, I'm like, you idiot.
This is why I never went to the States, because I knew that shit goes on down there. Like, sure, WVU's got parties, but I'll take parties over people actively committing crimes any day.
I almost got arrested
So how do I
by
get up?
campus PD, or detained, I guess.
You mean the rent-a-cops?
Yeah, by campus PD because we were smoking weed in the car, and we see his car roll up. I'm like, I swear to God.
At least at WVU, the campus police had some power, because they were actually the equivalent of state police.
I mean, he asked us to roll down the window, so like, alright. I mean, he didn't get out of his car, though.
Just kind of rolled up.
It's like, you boys doing good? Like, yeah.
Yeah?
As I'm sweating my balls off. like my mom is gonna kill me.
Your mother would have fucking gutted you. Laughed and laughed and laughed. Because you fucking know better.
He's like, you boys going to the football game tomorrow? I'm like, planning on it. He's like, well, this road's gonna be closed, so just make sure to use the other one. Y'all have a good night. And he drove off, and it was like Rick and Morty getting into the spaceship and just screaming. We felt like that.
Well, you knew the risks.
And I was the one holding
Jesus Christ, this is sketch. Ripley is doing some sketch-ass shit in the elevator shafts right now.
Oh, yeah. Like, what type of engineer do you even need to build something like this?
Oh god, I knew one of these ladders would collapse. I knew it. Oh god. That was more than a ladder.
Oh, that's the whole elevator. An explosion.
Well, yeah, at that fucking speed, with that kind of impact, it would just absolutely demolish the hydraulics.
But, needless to say after that, granted, and, while the rent-a-cop was talking, I was the one holding the joint. Like, below the car seat.
So is this the shit that got you scared straight?
Scared halfway straight, like...
I mean, you don't smoke anymore, as far as I know. So,
as far as you know.
That is what I said.
I also do it a couple times a month at a buddy's house.
God damn it, I thought I got past him. Also, you really shouldn't. Like, you're just such a waste of money.
It's free.
You're one of those. Steals other people's joints.
Look, it's offered.
You're a bum.
Every time I'm like, you sure? Like, yeah, man, go ahead. Alright.
Just remember the rule, Matthew. Ass, gas, or grass. And I doubt you've been given any gas or grass.
But yeah, that was pretty much the last straw it stayed of. Hey, you know better. Don't be an idiot. There's positive, alternative choices you can make.
Like, you know, getting drunk like a fucking alcoholic, like you do. Well, you are an alcoholic.
Barely.
Please.
Smoky. I swear to God, cat, if you sneeze in my face.
And better than what Callie did to Mom's face.
You told me.
I know. It's just so horrible. Like, I hate to laugh, but at the same time, it's hilarious.
I'm surprised she's still alive.
I know, right? Like, there's a point where I would just yeet the cat. It's like, yeah, yeet!
As Blake's like, alright, more wet food for me.
Basically. Nope, 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 nope. I'm well aware of the fact that I just had a fucking nope moment. And I'm sure you are aware of that too. Hey, ammo. Yeah, only one shot though. The hell?
I don't have time for this.
Oh! Did he just beat an android to death with his bare hands? Bro, what? I can't even beat him with a fucking weapon. You saw that shit, right? Matthew.
Hmm?
You saw that shit, right?
I'm rewinding it because it was a little bit grainy.
You can rewind on YouTube?
Yeah.
Damn.
I can literally go back to the second you started this broadcast.
That would be kind of annoying.
Oh, yeah. Homie's just R.I.P. beside you.
Yeah.
You should rape him.
Replace 9 kind of penis.
How do you know?
Because she came out of her mother and becomes a mother. I knew one of them had to be alive. Anyone else?
Ooh.
Ooh, fuck, all of them are alive. Okay, new plan. Shit, he woke up. Jesus.
Maybe one of these things had a key card.
Imagine if you came into that fight with, like, no resources.
That you would just die. I mean, I don't know how you'd make it this far in the game without those resources, but
On previous fights.
You wouldn't really have a chance.
No.
Unless you somehow meleeed to death all those guys without taking a hit.
Which is, like, literally impossible. Because it's not like you can, like, quick step or anything. Only way to really do damage. Only chance you really have of hitting him with melee is to go behind him. That would have been helpful. Damn, I just got a lot of shotgun shells.
Well, he won't be needing them.
No, he won't be. You know they expect you to get your shit kicked in when they start handing you all this ammo and stuff. God, all these free resources and I can't even pick them up.
Utani synthetic registered. Attempted unauthorized access.
No, there's the one he beat up.
Beep, beep.
I'm a sheep. Blake, do you mind? Don't you love when your cat, like, just walks on top of your fucking controller?
Functioning. Great.
What was that, Ripley?
Nothing. Just machine in the station fucking up. The usual.
Embedding in Android processing. We've got a situation. There's white on red casualties on station. I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working Joe to consult a... meaning it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
Shit. You want some? And it's all just covered in the fucking white goo now.
Sticky
white stuff. All over Baldwin's bed. We were all so immature in the Demon Souls days. But I miss it. I gotta be honest, the only reason I even want the PS5 right now is for the remake of Demon's Souls. It's literally the only reason. Jesus, this minute is long.
Oh, yeah. I kind of want to play some football.
Hmm. So what you're saying is you want to die. That's what's gonna happen to your internal bleeding ass if you play football.
Or it'd be fine.
I'm going to have to do something rather drastic if I hope to connect with Apollo. I'm going to use the reformat chamber. It's the only option. I've had to divert power from the area to allow me to try.
Samuels, that's too dangerous.
Yes, far too dangerous. Wish me luck.
Samuels, don't!
Apollo connection initiating. Apollo, infection has been purged. The creature is no longer on board. The station is safe. Request that all hazard containment operations are suspended. Alert. Unauthorized connection. Ripley, Apollo's rejecting me. We might be in trouble.
Samuels?
Apollo is trying to stop me from interfacing. Oh no! Amanda! You need to manually disconnect the system. Please!
Jesus, Samuels, I'll try!
Wait! You need to do it in the correct order. The cascade will be fatal for me. I'm accessing some schematics. Remove the red cable first.
Okay, red first!
You're dying.
You talk like I've had an actual life. I thank you for that.
Samuel.
The Apollo transit is open. Once you get into the core, it will talk to you.
You did that for me?
I wanted Amanda Ripley to have closure.
Well, that was depressing.
Ricardo, if you're there, pick up.
I'm here, sorry.
Samuels is gone. He opened Apollo Transit for me. I'm gonna go straight there. I'll get Apollo to lift the lockdown.
So, Matthew. If given a choice between life and death with only one drawback, what would you choose? Should the drawback be that you would have to fuck a xenomorph?
I couldn't do it.
You couldn't fuck a xenomorph?
No.
Even if it was completely willing?
Yes, because in their nature, they'd probably eat me after.
I mean, the choice between life and death, meaning you survive if you fuck the xenomorph.
But it's a false hope because in their natural nature...
Again, the choice is life or death. You would be a lit to live.
Then I choose life.
Why is it that when we start talking about this shit, I get 2 more viewers?
Right.
Like, if y'all want to hear me making my weird 3 o'clock in the morning talks, be my guest. Shit, it's almost 4 in the morning this time. Why are you still up? Well, shit. Think we'll call it a night there.
Or you can keep going.
Or I'll call it a night there. I win every round. Yes, I do. You're damn right it's fine. I think I still got like 5 chapters left. Well, maybe because you know, are only on for like 2-hour periods. Yes. But this time, it's because you need to be in bed and you just aren't. Mm-hmm. Soon enough, yes. So, good night, bitch.